Okay, here we are in the red ant dimension. It looks pretty similar to what we had before, but if we bring up our little waypoint map here, which is just a very handy feature, we can have a look around and see what we can see. If you look at the very north of the map, you see there's a, I'll try to point at the screen, that's not going to be much help. There's a little red block up there that is a spawner, probably a blaze spawner. If we look to the right here, we see there is exactly what we want. It is a, what do we call them? It's a spawner for the mobs we want to get anyway. Drawing a blank. Anyway, and there's one down south as well. I'll remember the name as we go south. So we'll get out of here. Getting dark, but if we can get inside before it gets dark, we'll be fine. A lot of other stuff around you can see. Oh, that was very close. Tell you what they are as we get Basilisk. It's a Basilisk spawner. Right. Yeah, the cool thing about the Orespawn mod is it has lots and lots of dungeons. Some of the dungeons are very hard, but the loot is incredibly good. Now here we are at the Basilisk spawner. If we look around, you can see if we go in the normal way, which is just up here, you go through a maze and you pop out into a big room full of basilisks. If we go down the right here, we can whip down the outside and get to the maze entrance a little bit more easily. Unfortunately, it looks like there's a big pool of lava there, but we'll see what we find when we get there. Right, we're going to need a big pile of cobble to do this. This is the sneaky trick for how to get the ultimate gear that I was talking about. It is a little bit cheesy, but you know, it is definitely a way to get you going very, very quickly in this mod if you don't like being beaten up by mantises and other things. That mantis that we saw in the other dimension, though, is a good thing because it means that we are going to find a mantis spawner and they have lots of cool resources that we can steal to build fancy buildings. Yeah, the lava googling away very close to us. Right, to speed things up a little bit, I should probably switch to my Hinax. Right. Probably should have grabbed the diamonds that we saw in the other dimension. It would have made breaking through the obsidian a lot more pleasurable, but that's okay. This will still do the trick. Right, here we are at bedrock. That means that over here is the entrance to the Basilisk lair. Now, we're going to need more iron, so what I might do is I might break through here first. Dig, 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 dig. Should have bought my diamonds. But to be fair, chances are you won't find diamonds normally when you start a map, so it's a bit more realistic. Oh, there's one down. And what we'll do is we'll block that up. Stops the greeblies eating us. And we'll break the other one. I'm going to fast forward this so that you don't have to sit and watch me breaking this. Only a minute, but it's a boring minute, so I will pause here. Okay, so we've dug a hole out here, and while we were paused, I dug a hole out here and discovered a cave squid, which is kind of cool. Poor little thing living here all alone underground. There's a little cave pool. I'll have to bring him another squid later on to have a friend for him to play with. But in the meantime, we will carry on through here. Now you need about 150 odd cobble, so I'm hoping I'll guess this about right. That's right. And what we do now, this you've got to be a little bit careful because the basilisks, I keep forgetting their name, are really, really tough. See what they've done? They slow you and they hit very hard with no armour on, it would be basically all over if they decide to beat me up. But fortunately, if I don't stuff this up too badly, they won't get the chance to beat me up. Right, now one of the little traps here is random teleport blocks. You don't break those, you're going to get teleported into all sorts of weird and wacky places, and it's going to be really hard. Out of your way, dude. Come on, out of the way. Come on, you can do it. Get out of the way. Alright, so he's been a real pain. If I go too far forward, I'm dead, so let's not do that. I always put a roof on this because if they hit you and knock you up in the air, if you haven't got a roof on, you're going to be flying all over the room, and that is it for the team. Like I did say at the start, this is a little bit cheesy, but hey, if you want to play Allspawn and you don't like getting beaten up all the time, this is... This time I've run into water, like that. I'll just put a big torch around here. Plonk. Right, always put the roof on. Oh, there's a butterfly. And, oh man, I've been a little bit ripped off. There's only one chest in here today. Usually there's 3. Sometimes I'm lucky enough to get 4, and I've been poisoned, and my phone is ringing, so I am going to have to pause and answer the phone. Alright, sorry about that. So we paused now. One of the Greeblies hit me, but didn't kill me, knocked me down to about 2 hearts. So that's why you really don't want to go out into the room. Of course, I'm not wearing any armour, which isn't ideal. Oh, I've got my sound turned off, sorry. Joys of phone calls. Let's turn that back up. I think we've got 2 chests. Oh, it could have been worse. All comes down to what's in them, really, doesn't it? Right. Looks like we timed it about right for the amount of stone we needed. So about 150 blocks. Don't forget to break the teleport blocks or you'll have a bad day. And the first chest, and we got some fancy pants. Oh, ultimate pickaxe, rocks, and some smelly diamond bits. But that's better than nothing. Break that. And in there we get another diamond pickaxe. But we could probably make a diamond sword, oops, with this gear here. I could remember how. But hey, it's not a bad start. Usually you'll get more armour out of the chest than that. If you've never had an ultimate pickaxe though, you're in for some fun. These things rock. Check this out on some obsidian. And go. Hack, 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 hack. See how fast that was? It's crazy good. Right, I am going to pause it there. We can go off and do the same thing on the other basilisk spawner that we saw at the start, and that should hopefully get us pretty decked out. Hope you enjoyed the video. I don't have any actual viewers at the moment, so assuming anybody watches it. If you did like it, let me know. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. I'm hoping that once we get a bit more organised, we'll do a few family ones with the kids. Really like is to check out my daughter's channel. Unfortunately, I lost the password for that, so we may have to create a new one. So, that squid's gone. I guess we won't be bringing him a friend. Alright, I will log here and hopefully see you for the next episode. Bye!